Yo, what is going on guys? This is 12 here and welcome back to another set of Jurassic World Dominion news. In today's Jurassic World Dominion news, it's going to be great. And it's going to be great because now we kind of have an idea of where the plot of Jurassic World 3 is going to go. So recently, if you guys didn't know, me and Clayton Fioriti actually did a collaborative video on his channel maybe a few weeks ago. In that video, we discussed the possibility of BioSyn being brought back. And today, Colin Trevorrow just confirmed one of the main actors that will actually show that BioSyn is coming back. As you guys can probably tell by the title, Campbell Scott is coming back. Now, he may have had such a small role and loads of people were like, why is he having such a small role? In the books, he had a little bit more. And that's probably going to be answered right now, right here. Well, he is joining the cast of Jurassic World Dominion. Yes, he is joining the cast of Jurassic World Dominion. This is very exciting news if you were to ask me. Now, who is Lewis Dodgson? Well, from this scene you're probably seeing in the background, he is the guy who gave Nedry the cash and the Barbasol can for him to sneak the embryos off of the island. This is because BioSyn were a rival company to InGen who wanted to create their own dinosaurs as well, and Nedry was technically a mole in InGen's sights. So what BioSyn did was to bring Lewis Dodgson over to Costa Rica to bribe Dennis Nedry into bringing the embryos off the island and paid him, I can't remember how much, but it was millions and definitely a lot to say the least. But if you want extra proof, it's actually founded that Collider tweeted out their article and then also Colin Trevorrow retweeted it. So that's pretty much stalemate proof right there. But let's read the article and see what they have to say. Exclusive, Jurassic World Dominion adds Campbell Scott as key character from original movie. So not just a character, but a key character. Veteran character actor Campbell Scott has joined the cast of Jurassic World Dominion as a key character from the original Jurassic Park, Collider has exclusively learned. Sources say that Scott will be playing Lewis Dodgson, the mysterious man in the red shirt and sunglasses who provided Wayne Knight's Dennis Nedry with a fake can of Barbasol shaving cream to store the stolen dinosaur embryos. When Nedry is killed by a Dilophosaurus, the canister containing the embryos is buried in mud, but perhaps it will resurface in Dominion. Now that's a very interesting theory because if you guys didn't know, The Lost World was originally supposed to be a Jurassic Park 2. It was supposed to be that they come back to the island looking for this Barbasol can. Could we see this in Jurassic World Dominion? Is Isla Nublar going to return? In Michael Crichton's original Jurassic novel, Dr. Lewis Dodgson was the head of product development at a genetics company called BioSyn, a rival of InGen. BioSyn is not mentioned in Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park, which finds actor Cameron Thor playing Dodgson. So the reason for this recast, because I prefer not to say it, let's just say the original actor Cameron Thor has done a few things that convicted him of some charges. You can go search up for yourself, but I'm not risking to be demonetized for saying what it is. Dodgson also played a large part in Michael Crichton's sequel, The Lost World, though the character did not appear in Spielberg's 1997 movie. In Jurassic World Dominion, Dodgson has been promoted to CEO of BioSyn Genetics, but only time will tell whether the character proves to be the threequel's big villain. Either way, Dodgson's re-emergence may serve as the catalyst for the return of the franchise's three original heroes, Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler and Dr. Ian Malcolm, all of whom will have a sizable role in Jurassic World Dominion. That's very interesting. The fact that they have actually got this information saying that Dodgson is now has been promoted to CEO of BioSyn Genetics changes the whole way the aspect to this film is going to be incredible. When we last left the Jurassic World franchise, the trafficking of dinosaurs off the island had gone horribly wrong, and the animals had been unleashed upon the world by a young female clone who felt a kinship with the animals. Meanwhile, Dr. Henry Wu, played by B.D. Wong, evacuated his laboratory with the dinosaur eggs and embryos, so it's entirely possible that those embryos were sent to BioSyn and that Dr. Wu could be working for them in Dominion. Exactly what I've been saying for quite some time and what we discussed in Clayton's video. The third Jurassic film, which sees Colin Trevorrow return to direct, brings back Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard as leads, and as well as B.D. Wong and Omar Sy from Jurassic World, and Justice Smith and Daniela Pineda from Fallen Kingdom. New additions to the franchise include Mamadou Athie, Dewanda Wise, and Dishan Luckman. Plot details for the third Jurassic World movie remain encased in amber. Good pun. But Trevorrow is directing from a script he co-wrote with Emily Carmichael, based on a story by Trevorrow and Derek Connolly, who co-wrote the last two Jurassic movies together. Despite the shutdown of many countries across the world, Universal is still comfortable that they are currently scheduling to release the new Jurassic movie on June 11th, 2021. And the rest just talks about what the actors have done in their previous past, and also Battle at Big Rock. However, we got some sizable good information here, and we need to look into it just that little bit extra. So we know that veteran character actor Campbell Scott has joined the cast of Jurassic World to play the key character on the original Jurassic Park. But because of what the original actor who played Dodgson did, which made him a convicted you-know-what, he's definitely not coming back, to say the least. So this is why we have Campbell Scott playing Dodgson. But the fact we have Dodgson back means a lot. Maybe he's going to bring up what happened to Dennis Nedry on that island, we don't know. Maybe he's going to send a team of mercenaries to go back on Isla Nublar and find that Barbasol can. Maybe he's going to take those embryos we saw at the end of Fallen Kingdom and create their own dinosaurs. But what does this mean? Well, we also learn in this article that Dodgson has been promoted to the CEO of BioSyn Genetics. That means he's been at this company for over 25 years. Which really sums up his position in BioSyn, and the fact that BioSyn are still going through with everything that they've done over these years is very interesting. Where have they been all these years? But it goes to show that BioSyn is most likely going to be in this movie, and that's an amazing thing in my opinion, because this could mean, with Snow being in the movie and BioSyn being in the movie, this could somewhat confirm feathered dinosaurs. Now I know loads of you aren't going to be so thrilled about having feathered dinosaurs, but I also know loads of you have been wanting feathered dinosaurs from the start. Now I'm not saying every dinosaur is going to have feathers, but I could be saying like Blue could be the last of her kind, the last raptor without feathers, and then from then on we see raptors with feathers. We could see new dinosaurs like the Therizinosaurus or the Eutyrannus, dinosaurs confirmed to have feathers with factual evidence and proof. They could be showing their debut on Jurassic World Dominion. Now this does mean a lot. This could change the whole plot. If you want to have a better understanding of what we mean by the plot, or what I personally mean by the plot, I definitely recommend you to go check out Clayton Fioretti's video, which will be a link in the description, because it's very important that you do go watch our 10 theories and see which one could actually come true. Not only this, but we know that Dr. Wu must be working with BioSyn. He was talking to Hoskins towards the end, saying, "Is our deal intact?" kind of thing. Maybe that's a deal to move to BioSyn, get away from InGen, get away from Masrani, and he wanted to work for BioSyn, and that's probably where he was going to put all of his embryos that he had for dinosaurs too. He was going to give them to BioSyn. But what else did Dr. Wu do? He made the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus was not on InGen's list, but it was Dr. Wu's perfection to sort of make the Spinosaurus. If he worked with BioSyn, he knows how to make the Spinosaurus, so maybe we could be seeing a Spinosaurus as well. I don't know, I don't want to spoil too much. If you are going to go check out Clayton's video, go ahead and check that out, as we do have some really good theories. 100% recommend it. But, you know, this is just incredible information. It's very late night right now for me, and it is boiling hot here in the UK. I think it was 39 degrees or something like 103 Fahrenheit, something like that crazy in my room. And yeah, it's just getting hot. Like 3 AM, I think it was like 23 degrees, which is about 80 Fahrenheit, something like that. So yeah, it's very hot here in the UK. But nevertheless, when information like this breaks through the internet, we have to report it. We have to get it out there. So this is why I'm bringing you some late news on Jurassic World Dominion. But nonetheless, I hope you guys are going to be as excited as I am to see Dodgson returning in the new Jurassic World Dominion. Now do let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think he's going to do? What do you think BioSyn are going to do? And the fact that he's been promoted to CEO of BioSyn Genetics pretty much means that he is going to be a main character. We know he's going to be a key character, but I feel like he's going to be a main character. But nevertheless, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. I'm excited to see what you guys think. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, as it really does help out the channel. And do consider subscribing, as we are closing in on that 15,000 subscriber mark. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.
Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here! Nobody cares.